what guy doesn't want a smart girl? You know, like
we don't care about
them. They don't give a.
Yeah. And how do you know? And how do you know?
But how awful is that?
Hold on. How awful is that? Why is that awful?
But y'all are just gonna live your lives with the dumb shit.
They have no problem with
okay. So now we're going bipolar. So if she's not a PhD, she's a dumbass. Is that what that is? What do you bring to the table besides PTA?
Oh, yeah. Well, you don't like my brain, but there's that. I can cook as well. I can cook a lot of shit.
Like what?
I'm an ex-fat kid. I am great at cooking and baking. Throwing that out there.
Okay.
Play with my snacks.
Okay.
I make my own living. Like I'm half of a power couple.
Okay. Cool. All right. Yeah. Go ahead, Adriana.
Your next G.
And don't worry, guys. You'll get a chance to ask us questions as well.
Oh,
well,
yeah.
Not us. We're just moderating, but you guys will have a chance.
Like, no, don't ask
not us, but you guys will have a chance to ask questions too. No,
listen,
you guys will get a chance.
We'll throw it back and forth.
Yeah, throw it back and forth.
I have some questions in mind.
Cool. Yeah, sure.
No, I agree with her. I mean, like I said, I'm a good cook.
Mean grilled cheese, y'all, brioche.
Yeah, exactly. Tell me what kind of cheese you want on that grilled cheese. I got you.
I love it.
And I have a trick to that, and I'll tell you guys after. But, anyways, I mean, smarts. Like, what guy doesn't want a smart girl? You know, like
we don't care about
them. They don't give a.
Yeah. And how do you know? And how do you know?
But how awful is that? Though?
How
Hold
awful
on.
is that?
How awful is that? Why is that awful?
But y'all are just gonna live your lives with the dumb shit.
They have no problem with
okay. So now we're going bipolar. So if she's not a PhD, she's a dumbass. Is that what that is? Well, you said she was dumb.
I mean,
just because a woman's not smart.
She doesn't have a PhD.
Listen, I'm not
smart.
No, listen,
so
I hear you.
You have to have a PhD to be smart.
Now that I agree with. There are a lot of people with PhDs are as dumb as a box of rocks, but we don't give a shit about a woman's intelligence level. Is it a nice bonus? Hold on, let me finish. Okay. Is it a nice bonus? Absolutely. My girlfriend happens to be very smart, but guess what? If she weren't fuckable, I wouldn't be with her.
Okay, but then, all right. So then that's your preference. You want to have somebody that you know is cool and has smarts as well, but I'm just saying that.
How many girls out there like that?
Plenty.
3 right here.
Plenty.
Says you're an 8.5. Okay. All right.
I think.
No offense, guys. I think I'm hotter than the rest of the men in this room.
Listen, none taken. Listen, of course she's hot. I mean, she's a female. Of course she's hot. What if I were a female? What would I be, like a 9.5?
You would be a truck wreck. You'd be.
You're a man. Yeah. We don't. It's not that we don't care about brains. Brains is a nice bonus, but what I have found in my experiences is that girls who call themselves smart spend a lot of time trying to prove that they're smart, and it's a headache.
I just go to work and make money.
Exactly.
Very smart.
You do what you gotta do, and you don't have to prove that you're smart. You just come off smart. You know, you are smart, but there are women who are just.
I'm a dumbass.
Well, then
you got talking to the mic.
You need a woman.
There you go. Thank you.
Love hour. This is what it sounds like.
I like how she corrects. She's like, you need a woman. Okay, now you guys ask us.
Yeah, go ahead. Ask the question.
Wait, but we're not done yet.
Yeah, that's right. What do you bring to the table besides dental work and lying about your age?
Okay, so I have an MBA in finance. I cook different culture foods. I'm a fucking hustler. I get to the bag, and I'm street smart and book smart.
MBA, I like the MBA.
What does get to the bag mean?
Money.
Get money.
Oh, money.
Yes, the bag equals.
Sorry,
money.
with my New Balance shoes. Yeah, all right. Yeah.
Welcome to 2021.
Now, see, a guy like now here's the thing. A guy like me. Okay, all right. So she has an MBA. As long as she's not an insufferable bitch, then I'll put her to work for me.
Definitely not.
That's how that works.
Okay, go ahead, ladies.
Wait,
what's
put
up?
me to work for you?
Yes, my girlfriend works for me. She is on my payroll. I pay her 6 figures.
I feel like all
I think that's a
girlfriends
great
work
power
for
team.
you.
Say what?
I feel like all girlfriends work for you. I once had to file for a passport for a man that I dated because he sent in his paperwork and a year later didn't know why he didn't get a passport. Like, y'all can't figure shit out. You know what I'm saying? There's lots of dumb, like, you're my mommy questions coming out.
Let's do it.
Having a boyfriend is a
dating?
full-time job, 100%.
Okay.
All right. Here we go.
Real quick, Rolo.
What's your take on this? Because you've been quiet the whole time.
No, I'm analyzing.
Yeah.
I'm just analyzing.
This guy's the godfather.
Well, I mean, it's like whenever you have girls that come in here, the first thing I'm doing is reading, right? So I'm just like listening to the conversation. Right now, we're where I expect us to be.
Okay, ladies, go ahead and ask a question to Not Me and Fresh.
Well,
Your turn.
First of all, we have to ask her what she brings to the table.
Oh,
Or did
yeah,
she already
she-
answered
Oh no,
that?
she get into the bag.
Oh, that's right, the NBA.
NBA
Yeah,
and everything.
that's right.
No, I mean, I
I was gonna see if she changed. Oh, I get the money.
The least thing I use.
I like the hustle though. I like the hustler.
Yeah.
Yeah, the hustler, the hustle part. If a girl can help me get money, then I'm all in. I'm all in.
We
Yeah.
can get our own money. We can probably help you get money.
There we go.
So questions for the panelists.
13 inches.
And one team
Oh my
question.
god,
One
that was not it.
Well, you know what? I'll bring this up. Can men and women be friends?
No. Oh, with men and women can be friends, but the only person that benefits from that friendship is the woman, not the man.
Boom. Let's go on the panel. But Donovan, you want to add more to that?
You
I
know,
don't think they only benefit. I think we choose how the relationship goes. I do a
benefiting-
lot for my male friends, but yeah, obviously.
But you don't fuck them though, do you?
No.
Well,
I
there we
don't
go.
fuck my friends.
Well, right, exactly. There you go. That's why guys are friends with girls, because they want to fuck you guys. You guys know that. Like, I know all three of
I
you
don't
guys.
think
Hold
it's
on, hold
only
on.
that. I can't.
Are you
I can't. I don't.
Sable?
I don't.
Sable.
I don't. Just be. I've said this
Well,
before. Like
I'll-
honestly,
I'll,
a lot
I
of
got a
my male
baseball
friends
cap. I
have
need a
done
cap.
stuff
I guess.
for me and my
I guess.
wife,
Hold on. I got something. Then I guess. What we can do then is we can have you guys text your male platonic friends, tell them you're horny, and let's see what happens.
Ooh. Every single one of them would send you back eggplant emojis, and you, there you
If
go.
you guys are that
You know
confident
it,
that you can
and
be
that's
friends,
okay.
that's it.
Like that's okay.
I would
But
do that.
There's only one guy I think that wouldn't, and I'm too scared to ask because I don't want him to be like scared of me. You know what I mean? Like, oh no, like
do you think he's a switch hitter?
no, I just don't think I'm his type. I think I remind him of his sister. So I
Ooh.
think that's all. You know what I mean?
Oh wow. Okay. Well, that was a curveball. Holy shit. Every one of you guys have been in situations where there's a male friend and your friends tell you, you know, he wants to bang you, right? And you guys say, no, he doesn't. Look at her. She knows. No, he doesn't. You guys know that every single one of your male friends would put your cervixes in your spines if given half the chance.
Is that true?
I mean, you have a penis.
Yes.
If I was to say,
Yes.
let's go do this.
Yes. That's the answer.
Yeah.
There you go,
I've
Gigi.
never slept with any of my friends.
Of course not.
But
Exactly.
like, whose fault is that though? That's the guy's fault. Like, we want to be friends. Y'all
I'm
are
not
the ones
placing
who
blame.
make it
I'm not placing blame.
impossible for us to like try and be friends.
I am not placing blame.
Yeah, girls are mean,
So basically
man.
you're
Like, there's
saying-
reasons we want to be
You'll
friends
hit
You guys
with
are made of
guys.
sugar, spice,
Just-
and
I'm just
everything.
throwing
Nice.
that
I
out
can't
there.
believe what I'm hearing.
Come on.
What is this? What is this nonsense you speak of? Girls are mean. I don't believe it.
Women have boyfriends and girlfriends,
Ooh,
and if you're not fucking her,
you are her girlfriend.
That's how it works.
That's fair.
Because what? Yeah,
That's correct.
I think so too, and I'll tell you why. Because men and women, when it comes to friendships, our only frame of reference is my friendship with Donovan. Like that's how I recognize friendship for like intrasexual, intrasexual friendship instead of intersexual friendship.
Yes.
So you guys are all friends. So you relate in a way, in a friendship, in a frame of reference of friendship between women. And you know what you expect from them because you communicate the same way. You can start a story in the middle of the story, and she knows. Oh yeah, I know exactly. And you know exactly where she's at because you don't have to give some backstory or build anything up. You already know where you're at. Women communicate in much different ways than men do. They communicate on an emotional level, on a covert level. They are more attuned to sub-communications. They're more attuned to vocal intonations and body language and just what you wore, right? Women will get together just to talk. For men communicate overtly. And so when we pretend to be friends with you, we feel like men, if they want to be friends with a woman,
We're trying to fuck.
the frame, yeah, exactly. Well,
So
you're
it's all
qualifying.
always pretend.
Well, it's pretend. No, it's not always pretend, but we're communicating in a way that we think you expect us. Like we're friends, I'm gonna
Just
I'm a
be
guy. I'm gonna try to
yourself.
relate to you like she is, so that we can be friends. So hey, let's go do our nails together, or let's go do whatever kind of thing. And what I'm saying is that in a friendship, the frame of that friendship ends up. The guy turns himself into a woman so that he can communicate with you on a friendship level like another woman.
And that's unattractive.
And what happens is your hindbrain says, I'm not talking to a man, I'm talking to another girl. That's what I mean by boyfriends and girlfriends. If you're not her, you are her girlfriend. And not because I'm saying that not to be an asshole. I'm saying it because that's how most guys will transform themselves to align and identify with what they think you would communicate best with. And so when guys tell me, oh, I have lots of platonic girlfriends and stuff, I say,
we laugh at them.
What do you do? Like, I go, oh, we hang out. Okay, what does hang out mean? And then it's usually whatever the woman wants. So like if I have hobbies, or if I want to go see a football game, say, hey, friend, let's go watch the Miami Dolphins or whatever. Like that's what I would ask of a guy, because I wouldn't expect her to want to share those same kind of interests. But if I'm trying to pretend to be her friend,
let's go get our nails done,
then I'm going to relate to you and talk to you in a way that is a female language, I guess is what I'm saying, rather than a male language.
I hear you, but just like what happens, there are some women that are outliers that like mentally are not like the typical woman. And
what does that have to do with men and women being friends?
No, to me, it has everything to do with it. I have a lot in common with my male friends, bro. I'll go to a football game with you. We'll go get drunk. We're going to have fun.
Listen,
you know what I mean?
agree.
So, like,
I agree, but almost all of your male
like,
friends would you. You know this.
That works.
That's the point.
You would anything is
Come
what
on.
It sounds like.
No. Hold
on.
Men
a ham sandwich.
Yeah.
If we're gonna
sometimes
throw it out there,
actually, if they're thirsty enough, they absolutely listen. If they're thirsty enough,
socks, towels, all this other shit.
Whoa, wait a minute, please continue.
Bananas.
Socks and whoa.
They made a whole movie about fucking a pie. Come on.
American
multiple
Pie.
movies about
So if a dude would fuck a pie, right? You understand why becoming friends with you, that's really what he's trying to do, is get the
but
bag.
once again, whose fault is that?
I am not here to discuss the question was hold on. The question I'll answer it. The question was, can men and women be friends? The answer is yes, they can be friends. It's not beneficial for the men, but it's beneficial for the women. I'm not assigning fault here. Listen, if I were a girl,
so we have the right equipment.
Look, check this out. And here's something else. The friend zone for guys is the equivalent of the friend zone for women. You understand? You guys have been fucking a guy who won't commit. That's equivalent to the friend zone for a guy. You can get all the dick you want. He'll dick you down 2:00 in the morning all you want. He's not going to give you the commitment. Guys want the sex, but he gets the commitment from the girl. So it's the sex he wants, it's the commitment you want. So a situationship, that's the friend zone for women.
So friend zone is here's the analogy I think you're trying to get to here.
Let's do it.
So friend zone for guys is like having friends with benefits. Okay. So when you're in you have a fuck buddy, right? It's all the sex and no emotional investment. And there's nothing else except for, hey, come on over, booty call, let's go. Right. For guys being in the friend zone, it's all emotional, but no sex.
No booty.
So it's the opposite extreme for guys. So it's like, oh yeah, sure, I'll be happy. They're phone friend. They become the emotional tampon, I think is what we call it. So you got a guy who wants to be your friend, but there's no sex.
I see somebody shaking their head.
There's no sex that's reciprocated.
Change your minds.
It is analogous to the booty call.